This is your tech tip of the day. I'm going to talk about Google Calendars today, and specifically about how you check out mobile labs or stationary labs using Google Calendar. The Google Calendar, to do that, they're called resource calendars, and we have several of them here. And so we've made some changes in how you check out through those calendars, so I want to show you how to do that, okay? So one of the first things you want to do to see what resource calendars are out there is if you go under Other Calendars and you click the little caret here at the bottom and go to Browse Interesting Calendars and then click More, and then you'll see Resources for Kemper.org, so click that. Here are the different calendars we have for checkout. Note that there are some new ones here, like for instance the chapel here at the high school. If you want to reserve a time, you go onto this calendar and you reserve a time. So you can go over here and click the unsubscribe for subscribe. So if you want to have that with on your calendar show up. Same thing with 229, any of those that you want to, and the library too, which is nice because if you want to schedule a meeting or something like that, that's where you need to go to schedule a meeting if you want to have it held at the high school library. Okay, so that's kind of where you go to sign up for or to subscribe to those calendars. I'm going to click back to calendar here. So now let's say that I want to check out a mobile lab cart. Or maybe I want to schedule my tech committee meeting in the library. So what I'll do is I just, like whatever day I decide I need to do it, I'm just going to click on the 18th here, and I'm going to click Edit Event. So in here is just like any other thing, like you could say, you know, mobile lab, or maybe I want to do 229, you know, Trent, period, 2 through 3. Okay, whatever it is. And then over here where it says rooms, if I click that, that's going to show us those checkout calendars we have. So for instance, I obviously want 229, so I can click add. So that's going to put that this time is going to go on A, my calendar, and B, on the KHS Lab 229 calendar. What that does, by doing it this way, that's going to cross out that time frame. So I want to go over here probably and change the time actually to reflect how much time that's going to be. So that way that specific time is going to be crossed out so nobody else can schedule during that time. So now if I click save, it's going to show up here the time that I want it, but it's also going to show up under that 229 calendar. If I go over here to the left and I want to show that, note that it shows up for that calendar as well. Okay? So that means that other folks will see it too. So let's say that another teacher comes along and they want to schedule a time for that event time. Let's say I think I started at 9. And if I go over here to rooms and I want to schedule the 229, notice that it's not listed. Why is it not listed? Because it's not available. See here where it says show only available? So if I uncheck that, that's going to show you that those carts, those labs are checked out for this time. Okay? So that's another way to kind of keep it so that we can make sure we have things checked out when we want to. Okay? The other thing that you might want to do, notice that I have several over here. You can turn these on and off as you need them. You don't have to have those show up all the time. If you want other calendars for us to add to our system to kind of make checkout or reserving rooms easier, just let Stephen or myself know about that and we'll get that taken care of for you. If you have any questions about any of how to book things, those kinds of things, just let us know, but that's how you want to book and reserve your rooms and your mobile labs from now on. Okay, thanks guys, that's your tech tip of the day.